guys, this is Joy, and I have another 20-minute layout, I hope, and I will show you what I've done. Once again, I am using the Lat8r Skater packet, and I am once again using Christy's Beautiful Life. This is day 5. This is the sketch, and at first it looks like I did not follow it very closely because they have circles, a wreath, and some flowers. But I have used all the elements, I promise. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is a pack that was from, I looked it up from my receipt, and it actually is a pack from 2013, and it's, I guess you'd call it boy-based, but it is so much fun. So what I did was, when I saw this, I thought, oh, I love this pack, and I'm already using it, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did. The first thing that I did was I cut out this large oversized, I guess you would call it a spoke or a gear, and I did not want to waste paper, so originally this color, the color that went with this paper pack, was a color called Old, was it Old Denim or Old, yeah, I believe it was called Old Denim, and I really liked it, but I did run out of it because, like I said, I've been using it since 2013, but you can see that it looks really nice with our current color, which is Harbor. We are having Cardstock Carnival today, if anyone, and this is one of the packs. So, on my Cricut, I chose this. It was from the Lat8r from the Lat8r cartridge, which was a close to my heart cartridge. They used to sell them with stamp sets and all sorts of stuff that went with them. And so on my Cricut, I placed this. I moved it in so I had my borders, and then I just trimmed them out and gutted them. And that way, I'm literally using only one piece of paper for my layout, which is much more cost effective. So, and then the inside of this paper, this is 11 by 11. I am using my Versamat. You can see on the other side, this was, I believe this was the bulk paper, and it was this side, and on this side was the other side. So I do have a little bit of that, and I'm going to show you some other things that we used to have with Close to My Heart. It is so fun. I've been attacking my stash since I received the news that we are not, they're not going to continue. So I'm going to place this right in the middle. I love the Versamark because I do tend to put things very crooked, but this is perfect. So I am going to go ahead and place my circle, and then I'm going to follow this fairly closely. I have, I'm using up what was already in there, and in this pack I had already cut 4x6, and so I made my photo placemats a little bit smaller, so I'm going to place those down here. These are I'm going to put everything down, and then I will show you what I'm using instead. So on this side they have two little strips, but this actually came from, so Close to My Heart used to sell a PML pack with their packs of paper, and they're we've had for quite some time. They stopped making them last year, but in the beginning they had 3 of each card, so they were really large cards, and it was because pocket scrapbooking at that point was very popular. So anyway, I took a PML card and I cut this out, and I am going to put this on here, but I'm going to pop dot it up so I can slide my picture here. This is going to be of my grandson. So anyway, so I wish I would have left this alone, because okay, so then this is from the sticker sheet. You can see that we had all kinds of fun stickers from a sticker sheet. I will eventually make this a 2-page layout, but I am doing the challenge from Christy's Beautiful Life, and I am trying to catch up. And so this is day 5, and as you well know, we are actually on day 7. So I'm 2 days behind. Yesterday I was able to do a couple layouts, and I'm hoping to have most of mine down. So I am adhering this. I get these pop dots at the dollar store. It's in the automotive department. I am not taking these off because there's a little bit of, so these sheets, this is how stickers used to come, and you'd buy them separately from the paper. You'd buy the paper and then you'd buy the sticker sheet, and they were called stickies, and so they're like stickers. But I'm going to set this one off to the side, and isn't this so cute? It says, "Panic, chaos, disorder, my work here is done." And so I have these really cute pictures of my grandson totally destroying the house. So I thought that would be really cute. So on this one, I'm going to, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to lightly, I like this adhesive because I can change my mind, because I do kind of work around until I get them the way I want them to be. So this one, I think it needs to go over a little bit more. And okay. I like things centered, but I want this to be my title. And I'm just going to put a glue dot underneath so I can slip my pictures underneath. I haven't printed pictures in a while, so I probably need to do that. So this is going to go up here like this. So I'll show you what the sketch had and how I changed it. So in the sketch they had two like little titles right up at the top, but this is going to be my titles, and I'm going to move a little bit down. And they have a cluster of flowers, but I am going to have a cluster of spokes. So I'm going to kind of slide and tuck, slide and tuck. I do have some metal things. I also have, I think there's some Tim Holtz metal things, but I didn't have, it didn't really match. So it matched the theme, but not the color. So I'm going to put that over there. And I have these dots. I kind of like the green ones. I'm going to put these. I'm trying to bling it up. I do have really, I tend to be a very plain scrapper. I like these on there. So I'm going to just put that right there, and maybe a large one over here. I'm trying to do clusters of 3. I am just not a good cluster putter on her, but I'm happy with that. Another thing that you could do, see this white splatter? I love white splatter. So you could, if you have some of that, I have white paint that I could add, but I just like it the way it is. So for a title, oh dear, what did I do with my title? So the title, I used this stamp set. It says, "I do my own stunts." And I'll show you where I stamped it. I stamped it on one of these. Why do I always lose everything I touch when I go to put it? Well, I guess you'll see it in the still pictures, but it has, we'll put that right there. So in the layout, they have like, it looks like 2 little maybe pull-out tags, but I liked these, and it says, "Awesome, play hard." So first I'm going to put the first one down. And this, I do have quite a collection of close to my heart paper that is retired. Some I have multiple sets of. This is not one of them. I do not have multiple sets of this particular. Do I like that there? I think I'm going to do this here. And then I have a cute little, if I can show you, I made a title. Here's some more of those PML cards. There's so many of them. Like, they're great for titles, like "It's All Good." Wouldn't that be a cute title? So I encourage you, go ahead and do some stash busting and look for those titles that you can use on your layouts. Here's another one that I'm going to be using eventually. It's all boys, so I'm quickly running out of paper, but I have plenty of other stuff from this layout. So it looks like I have lost the title that goes right here, but I'll show you the size it is and what I stamped, because it's disappeared and you don't want to watch me look all through my very messy desk and grab things. So it's this big, so it'll be this big, and it's gray, and it will go right there, and that will be my title. And so that is the layout. Super quick. I love it when you have all the stickers and everything you need, and I'll show you. See, when I stamp this, it says this was my practice stamp that I stamped on the title that I lost. It's I do my own stints. So I will. I have pictures on my scrapping in my own Idaho, Joy Ani Scrapping in my own private Idaho Facebook page. I always post the still pictures. So I hope you will like and subscribe, and I'm going to work a little bit more tonight on layout number 6, and it is a 2-page layout, so that will be a little bit more time consuming, but this one went really fast, and it is the second page that I have used for Lat8tr Skater. So look in your stash, and I hope you'll go ahead and follow along with me. I don't know if you can post what you've done with your layouts on YouTube or not, but if you finish something and you want to share it, go ahead and post it in the comments below. That would be great fun. I would love to see that. Or you could go ahead and post it on my Facebook page, Scrapping in My Own Private Idaho. Anyway, so that is all for today, and it only took us 12 minutes. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.